Shapiro, journalist at CTech. We're here today at the Defence Tech Expo 2026 in Tel Aviv. I'm joined by Shai Palti, the CEO of Netline.
Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
It's our pleasure too. If you could start off, Shai, talk us through Netline. What is this technology that we're seeing here?
So Netline is in the business for 27 years already. Our domain is the spectrum, which is actually the virtual, the non-visible battlefield now. So we operate to offer spectrum dominance, which means that we can either sense or jam the electromagnetic environment, which we find in many applications in the battlefield. I think the most, let's say, fashionable now is the counter-drone, counter-UAS technology. We've been in the convoy protection and counter-IED business for many years. And as you can clearly see here and read, the market is booming and the spectrum as a battlefield domain is just growing and growing.
And so, Shai, despite the market booming, I was wondering from your perspective, between regulation and funding, what the greatest challenge is for scaling a defense company at the moment.
So, naturally, everybody wants the Israeli technology. And on the other hand, it became more complicated to be an Israeli defense industry nowadays. So we see it from the export control perspective as a big challenge, and we work closely with the Israeli MOD to try and offer the latest and greatest technology while maintaining the Israeli interests. So export control is a big challenge. And second is working with either end users around the world or partners around the world that are very excited about the Israeli technology. They are less excited about the Israeli branding, and this takes a lot of, let's say, techno-diplomacy in order to bring this technology to the international market.
Absolutely. So what's next for Netline? What milestones do you hope to achieve?
So 80% of our business is outside of Israel. And in the last 2 years, we've been expanding within our local market, as well as growing into new markets around the world, clearly North America and Asia Pacific. We operate in the military and as well as the homeland security markets. So this is like definitely our goals for the next 2 years, just to expand this technology and to get it to more and more either conflict areas as well as security challenges like border protection or strategic facility security.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Good
luck to you, Shai, and I can't wait to see what's next for
Thank you very much.